whether the hunt for the missing Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 should be called off. The plane disappeared 1 year ago this week, carrying 239 passengers and crew, shortly after taking off from the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur, bound for Beijing.
More than 24 countries have been involved in the air, sea and underwater search for the missing plane. The current phase is focused on the sea floor, about 1,600 kilometers west of the Australian city of Perth. Australian Deputy Prime Minister Warren Truss says a decision would have to be taken well before May as to whether to continue into the massive search.
For many of the families on board, they won't have closure unless they have certain knowledge that the aircraft's been located and perhaps their loved one's remains recovered. That is the very strong feeling of many of the families on board. And we would like to be able to do what we can for them to have that kind of closure. But we can't go on forever, and eventually a judgment will have to be made.
The search is already the most expensive in aviation history, and the cost for continuing the search could be staggering and ultimately prohibitive. Malaysia declared the flight's disappearance an accident last month, clearing the way for airlines to pay compensation to victims' families. Malaysia has said that it, China and Australia remain committed to the search.
About 600 people